Have you ever imagined speaking more than 50 languages? Well, Ziad Fazah, a Brazilian polyglot, claims to have this incredible ability. But what does he do to learn so many languages? Let's discover the secret behind this incredible achievement. Ziad Fazah is one of the most famous polyglots in the world, known for speaking or understanding more than 50 languages. He is a naturalized Brazilian, but was born in Lebanon and has been interested in foreign languages since he was young. But how did he get there? How does an ordinary man manage to learn so many languages? Ziad's story begins in Lebanon, where, as a young man, he fell in love with languages. He started learning Arabic, but soon discovered that he wanted more. And so he began learning French, English, and other languages. His passion for languages grew so much that he began to study languages self-taught, without a teacher, using only books and his own determination. But what did he do to learn so many languages? Ziad did not use traditional methods. On the contrary, he believes that the secret lies in immersion. In other words, he surrounded himself with native speakers whenever possible. He traveled to different countries, learned through real conversations, and exposed himself to the culture and language as much as possible. In addition, Ziad was always very disciplined in his study routine. He dedicated hours a day to each language, trying to improve his understanding and fluency. In addition to his dedication to learning languages, Ziad also had a life full of changes. His personal experience was fundamental to his language proficiency. After moving to Brazil, he realized that in order to better integrate into the new culture, it was essential to learn Portuguese. This was just the beginning of a long learning journey. Over time, he not only learned Portuguese, but also expanded his language skills to other languages, including less common languages such as Arabic, Russian, Japanese, and Mandarin. Throughout his journey, Ziad had to face many challenges. Some of his favorite languages, such as Chinese, were extremely difficult to learn due to the complexity of the characters and grammar. However, he never let himself get discouraged. Ziad always believed that the biggest obstacle was not the language, but rather the mindset. He believed that anyone can learn any language, as long as they are willing to dedicate themselves and push themselves beyond their limits. In addition to traditional methods, Ziad also embraced technology in his learning process. He used online resources, apps, language learning platforms, and even social media to further improve his fluency. Today, with the abundance of digital resources available, Ziad encourages others to use these tools to accelerate their learning. He believes that the internet has transformed the process of learning languages, making it more accessible and dynamic. But beyond his study techniques, Ziad's biggest secret is his motivation. He has always said that learning languages is more about passion and perseverance than talent. He never gave up, even when faced with difficulties. Ziad says that the key to success is to keep an open mind, be patient, and understand that fluency takes time. But of course, like any famous polyglot, Ziad has also faced controversy. Some question whether he really has mastered all 50 languages fluently, since he himself admits that he may have a more basic level in some languages. However, what is undeniable is the dedication and effort he has put into learning so many languages. For Ziad, the important thing is to be able to communicate, and he achieves this in many languages. Want to learn more languages like Ziad? Here are some tips he shared. 1. Be consistent. Practice every day, even if only for a short time. 2. Expose yourself to the language. Talk, watch movies, listen to music. 3. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learn from them and move on. And lastly, be patient, because fluency doesn't happen overnight. Tant respond los amigos. How many languages is Ziad Fazah known to speak? Where was Ziad Fazah born, and what made him move to Brazil? What was Ziad's main method for learning languages? How did Ziad overcome the challenges of learning languages like Chinese? What role did technology play in Ziad's language learning journey? Why does Ziad believe anyone can learn any language? What advice does Ziad give for people who want to learn new languages? How has Ziad Fazah impacted Brazilian culture, according to the video? In addition to traditional learning methods, what did Ziad use to improve his language skills? like Ziad Fazah's story and his tips for learning languages? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with that friend who loves learning languages. See you in the next video, guys.